So I'm knowing it's dark. So I'm sorry if you can't see me. I'm on my way to work. I was sitting praying this morning, kind of just spending time with God. Because I'm in a waiting season. And the waiting season is hard. But I trust Him. And I have to remember that every day. But so I'm in this waiting season, right? Trying to learn how to be quiet and listen. And I mean literally sit in the silence and just listen. And I get up and it's time to get in the shower, and so I go to the shower. Sorry, this is like not wanting to stay how I have it. There. So I go and I get in the shower and I put on music, and I started out with a song called Quiet. I love this song. It is an amazing song. I mean, just basically about sitting in the silence, the quiet, and listening to God, letting Him speak instead of me talking. And I love this song, so I'm listening to it. And it goes through a couple of songs, and I'm just so happy that God chose me and that He loves me. And I'm just blown away. I don't know. Sorry. Okay. So I listened to that song. If you haven't listened to it, you should try it. It's called Quiet by Hillside. It's on multiple. So I'm listening and it goes through that one, and then it goes on to the next one. And then it gets to, and I don't know if any of you have heard of Josiah Queen, but his music. This young man is so talented and so very gifted. And one song that I had refused before to listen to comes on, and it's called I Am Barabbas. And I didn't like the title of the song when I first was going through his music. And so I didn't listen to it, Narrow-minded me. And so it comes on this morning while I'm in the shower. And so I didn't stop it, I just was listening to it. And if you've not heard it, go listen to it. It's beautiful. And I've been feeling lately in the quiet season, so it feels like God is being quiet, and I know that when He's being quiet, He is working. And He's not really being quiet, but I also feel like He's teaching me to see Him and to to be attuned to His presence, not just His voice, but to know that He's always around me. And I know this because I've been praying about it, and last night I was praying about, Lord, I feel lonely. My heart feels lonely when I can't hear your voice, when I'm not hearing you. And I know he's there, so it's not like worry that he's not there with me or he's not gonna stay. I know he will. He promises always that he will not leave us nor forsake us. So it's not that. I just have struggled with this waiting season. And so back to this morning, this song comes on and I'm listening to it, and everything, I know he hears every prayer that you pray. He hears you, because I prayed about this last night, about feeling my heart feels lonely and sad without his voice. And sorry, like when I woke up this morning, straight to my Bible, I prayed for a moment, but straight to my Bible, and at the beginning of my Bible I have these spots. It gives like different things that's going on for you, where to search for them, like 3 different verses in each spot. And at first I scanned over them all and I literally prayed, God, none of these is what I'm looking for. And there were three that when I went back and when he brought me back, 3. And I'll have to give those to you later because, but I did. That might have to wait until I'm done at work. But these 3 were exactly what I had prayed about last night. 3. And he brought me back to my Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. Acknowledge him in all that you do, and he will direct your path. And I love this verse, and it's just amazing. And then this song, back to this song. And I'm listening to it, and he's talking about how he's Barabbas, and he's talking about Jesus, and how that Jesus is on a cross for us. He went to the cross for us, but that Barabbas watched him be beat. You have to listen to the song because I'm not going to be able to do it justice. That 36 of those lashes should have been on his own skin. And I know that feeling. I feel that way so very often. That the blood he shed for me, it should have been my blood. He didn't deserve the beatings, the mocking, the way that they treated him. But he chose it so that we, undeserved sinners, could be free. Okay, so he chose it, right, for all of us. He chose so we could be free. But do you realize as much as he chose for us to be free, We have to choose him. We have to choose to accept the gift of freedom, of forgiveness that he died for, and then all those lashes and his skin torn, his bones broken, his blood shed, his life given. We have to choose it. We have to choose it. And I was reading in in John. Last night I was reading. We have to choose him. He chose us. He chose us. We have to choose it. Please choose to know him, to love him, because he chose to love you. He chose to die for you. Don't let what he did on the cross be in vain. Please don't let it be in vain. But listen, please go listen to I Am Barabbas. Because God spoke to me this morning in my secret place. We have to choose, but we have to make the choice. Just like he did for us, we have to make the choice for him. We have to choose Jesus. Accept the gift. Come and see. I love you guys. I'm sorry. Not sorry. I can't help it, nor do I want to. My cup is running over. Pardon me. I love you guys. And he loved you. So, just listen to the song. Just listen to I Am Barabbas by Josiah Queen. I love you guys. God bless and have a most blessed day.